Alright, your name is Aaron, my name is Lee. Let's be best friends, yeah?
The
Make no
the
promises.
I was on
That's
Discord and he
all.
just takes a sip.
I just see him take a
Just
sip
sip.
of fucking
Just a sip of his drink.
Echo bedroom lamp 10%. Oh, that is horrible. Echo bedroom lamp 30%.
Alright, there
Good
we
enough.
go. So, we'll roll for just a moment. But beyond that, I think I'll poke and see if any of you remember what happened last time.
No, it's been too long for me.
Oh wait, I do.
Please go
Go for
ahead,
it.
because I'm blanking.
The only thing I know is that we killed Strahd's right hand. That's
Yes.
the only thing I remember.
Much of last session was spent speaking with and then murdering Rahadin. He was...
With an arrow to his neck.
Yeah. You all finished
like-
traveling along the path,
Yeah, great.
Selenka Pass, towards the Amber Temple, where just in front of its entryway, Rahadin was waiting. He had an area set to negotiate with you all, a chest supposedly filled with gifts, and a demand that you stop going where you're going and come and visit his master. He wanted to specify to you all that his master expected you all to visit him at his soonest convenience, not yours. And so you all killed him. He wasn't very nice about it, to be fair.
I mean, he was being as nice as he technically could be. I mean,
It was
there's not
either
it's not a nice way to put it.
it was either go with him or kill him and continue on.
Indeed.
So
And you all have already aligned yourself against the Devil Strahd. Having rested, you come upon the road that slowly falls away under this covering of snow. It takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside. The front of the structure is at least 50 feet high. There are 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues that stare out into the distance like ancient guardians. They're all hooded figures, praying. This is some kind of temple.
I do a religion check.
Sure. As you approach, you can wander towards,
well,
and I think...
I'll spend a luck point on you.
We cannot be spending luck points on this, but okay. Okay.
oh,
It was
Well-
worth it.
well
you
then.
recognize a rather difficult god to pin down, the Secret, worshipped in a couple different ways. God of lies and useful pretenses. You, Aaron, are sitting in the top of a stairwell that descends into the temple, and you can see through blowing snow a number of individuals who quite stand out. One in regal finery, one whose skin is bright red. Oh no, there is a third with them. A smaller man in black clothing. And I think I'll let you all join me on the temple map.
Ooh. Oh my god. Jesus.
Welcome to the Amber Temple.
Yeah, this is massive. Oh my god. I guess it's kind of just a thin layer of snow, I presume.
It gets thinner as you approach. You have blowing wind and snow between you and there. There was a bit of a blizzard the other day.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I need to get inside somewhere to dry off because this is horrible weather.
I agree.
Let's just keep chugging forward. Oh,
Unlocked. There you go.
freedom! I'm guessing we at some point kind of actually start to notice the person in front of us.
Yeah, as you approach.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh. I didn't know there were gonna be people here, or person at least.
There are people everywhere.
I stop, pause for a moment. I mean,
Well-known fact. Everywhere.
it's not wrong. Would you mind if we go inside?
I have to go inside too.
Oh, perfect.
You can join us.
We are friends now.
Can we have some soft tacos?
No.
Oh,
But our
no,
friendship will remain.
fair enough.
I
And
go
we-
last.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna just trudge down the stairs. How
Icy
well
steps
kept
ahead.
does this look?
Not
like-
very well kept.
Oh, okay.
Ancient
Gotta be
steps,
careful going down the stairs.
little arrow holes pointing through from rooms beyond. This entryway, broken pieces of railing ahead of you. A 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with this shattered railing looks over the vast temple. There are black marble statues at the edge of each balcony, and it's about 30 feet down to the temple floor below.
I assume that's the statue, or at least similar to the ones I saw earlier.
It is, just much larger. Here, the walls
Ah.
and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending to a sort of golden sheen to the gloom.
Hmm.
And there are various doors about, also made of amber.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're best to look around a little bit. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Well, what are you feeling, left or right? You're usually pretty lucky, Korik.
Let's go left.
Scarlet, would you mind leading the way for us? Thank
You march up ahead, Scarlet, and you're going to start going down the stairs here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely. As you're about to reach the bottom, there is a hissing noise. Like
Oh.
hot gas.
you.
That might be me. I apologize.
I don't think it's coming from you, thankfully enough.
Are you 100% certain?
I'm like 80%.
You must be very good at gambling.
It warrants enough caution. Maybe we back up the stairs, and Korik, if you want to check something out here.
Yeah. Can I check for traps?
Certainly.
That would be
An investigation check, if you would. If you start tapping at the floor and checking around for something you might have missed. And you end up looking up and to the left here as you're checking. Nothing ahead of you seems trapped. However, up above, about 15, 20 feet, almost 30 once you hit the bottom here, there are more of these little arrow holes, and there is a faint green glow coming through them.
Does it look like there's a way to disarm them?
Maybe if you could get behind them. Or climb up to them.
What do you think, Korik? Do we just come back here later?
Yeah, we can come back later. If it's the only other path afterwards, we'll have
I mean, it's right at the beginning. I'm sure we'll come back at some point. Hopefully.
yeah.
That's what they all say.
I... why are you so demeaning?
It was a compliment. It's my accent.
Oh, okay. I understand now. I'm gonna take a little peek through the doorway here.
And creak, the door is open. There appears to be a way outside. You could lead away, and a number of little spots to rest that look a little older, and torches that have been recently lit. I heard you had passed through here before. It was in the room ahead that you were separated by flaming skulls.
Oh. So, friend, tell me, what were you doing out here anyways?
Oh. A gentleman told me many coins to be had gathering around here. I like coins, especially
Hey.
many of them.
I think we have something in common, friend.
What?
Coin.
Oh. Oh. You like coins too?
Of course.
I told you. We'll be friends. We will all be friends. You are all invited to my wedding.
Oh, wedding. Oh, whose wedding? I know it's yours, but with whom?
I do not know. I am not engaged.
Oh.
When it happens, we're invited.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lee's gonna just open the next door. Oh.
Absolutely. The walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long, arched corridor are sheathed in amber like everything else. The southern half of the hall here is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor under burned fur cloak. There are several amber doors from this hall that lead to other places, and various arrow slits, floating in front of which are 3 skulls wreathed in green flame. And I immediately need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh, God.
Okay. You know what? This was a great plan. This was the greatest plan.
I will sit back here for a little while.
Lee, you have bad luck with opening doors.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Immediately, the first flame skull shifts. The first one in the back shifts forwards a little bit, realizing the door has been opened. It is just a floating skull with green flame flowing out the back of it. And the flame will coalesce into a little ball of fire and shoot forwards. It explodes, scorching this half of the room. I'll need dex saves from each of you.
Certainly.
Ooh. Looks like success from everyone. Very nice.
Thank God.
Then I will roll this into the chat and half it. As a fireball explodes.
Do I have that again?
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes, that was half.
Okay.
Woohoo, I get it halved again. Let's go.
And let's fix that for you. And any of you can steal.
You guys mind if I go?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to first off. It has been a hot minute, but I know it's a wisdom.
Mhm.
Whatever it's called. Something check. I don't remember what it's called now. It's been a hot minute. Not insight. Oh my god. It's one where
Oh,
I can
Marshall
look
check.
into something. A Marshall check. Thank you. It's been a hot minute. I guess that does not check
Not
though.
quite. You're looking for a 10 against these guys.
Mm. Okay.
Trying to read into
Well,
their next move, they are floating flaming skulls.
seeming as they are fire, fireball's probably not the cause here.
That's a pretty decent idea. Yeah.
However, I'm going to. Which one shot actually? 1, 2, or 3?
This one here shot.
Okay.
Number 3.
I'm just gonna do a third level magic missile into that one. So that would be 5 bolts, 4, 5. Yep.
Certainly. A wave of your hand. Bolts of energy fly. It is actually 4 more damage than that. As the bolts fly into it as well, you'll notice that this kind of damage seems to be particularly effective.
Oh.
I believe with 4 more that will just about take that one out. Not quite, just about.
Yeah, I don't really have any bonus action to actually do. But it can't steal.
It seems very prepared.
Um,
That was my favorite piece from Wanderer. I used just Thistledown. Mr. Thistledown seems to be very attentive. This is
I'm
ruse.
going to. I'm gonna move over here.
Certainly, you back away from the
and-
door.
And I'm gonna pass the Korik.
Over to Corey.
All right. I will take a shot with my bow.
Pulling your short bow, you fire. That will certainly hit. It looks quite weak, so hopefully that takes it out. That's it. Even the lowest is just enough, it looks like. The arrow rings off of it and clanks into the skull. And if it had anything at all remaining in it, it is what remains. The lightest tap would take it out now. Anything else from you,
I can
Cor?
take another. I want to say, can I take another shot since it's a two-handed?
You
Or is it
cannot.
one?
You could throw a dagger if you want, though.
I will throw a dagger.
All right, as long as you hit,
Hey.
it's going down.
Come on. No.
But the dagger
No.
clanks against the floor underneath it. Oh no.
Well,
You can move as well if you'd like. But otherwise,
yeah, I'm going to move. And I will be moving away from the door. Over to here.
all right,
And then I'll pass the Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on.
Holding your hand
Oh.
forwards.
I
Frost
might as well
coalesces.
do the last one. As long as I hit. Well, you know
The
what?
energy catches on the floor near it. The
Mm,
skull
we-
remains determined.
I don't have War Magic yet, so. So yeah, Scarlet's just gonna kind of move away a little bit.
Get out of line of sight.
Yeah, and be like, "Hey, Aaron, you got this."
Oh, of course I do. Oh, that's what they look like. Oh, they are little. We take them as pets. We put them in jars. Oh, we don't do that? Okay,
No.
very well.
They all look
and I will-
blankly, it seems.
And I will fire. I can't attack twice with a bow, can I?
You can. As a ranger, you have multi-attack.
Oh, slay! I will first at the guy who's almost dead.
The arrow flies and cracks against what little remains of it, and it will
I
die.
want power word kill.
The skull shatters.
Imagine Aaron saying that when they shoot the bow every time.
And the second one flies and hits as well.
Power word pain.
Plunk.
Very strong wizard. Like any wizard, I leave.
You back out the door. Would you like to close the door on your way out?
I would love to.
God, what?
You now
Oh,
have full cover from the skulls.
I feel very good out here. I feel very
That
safe.
skull will steal and fly forwards a little bit. It still doesn't see Lee.
oh.
But its fire coalesces and shoots into the middle of the room and it explodes, and we'll need another dex save from Korik and Scarlet. And that's all.
Oh. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm very not okay with that.
Nah.
11 isn't quite.
I mean, at
No.
least either way, I have it. Yay.
Let's hope that fireball goes through.
Yeah.
It did.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
Good.
Korik's getting
Oh.
low. And Scarlet, you're just fine.
I'm fine.
And then the third one floats up.
God, no.
Yeah. Just
But
gotta
it
hold the
does
deck
not
save.
have the ability to do that.
Oh, wait, what?
Instead, it itself burns with green fire and rockets forwards. And I need a very important dex save from you, Korik. One more.
All right.
Oh,
Mm,
wait, what is it doing?
You dodge out of the way as it slams into the wall and and bursts through a secret door,
Wait, what?
smashing into the other side of the wall.
Korik, what have you done?
Magic.
I,
Is it?
excuse me?
We'll do
No, I'm
left
just
to
messing
right.
with you.
Back to Lee.
Yeah, Lee's going to. God, how can I step there and see it? Yes, I can. Kind of hiding behind Scarlet and whatnot. I mean, Magic Missile was effective anyways. I'm just gonna use a first level Magic Missile here.
Certainly.
Take
This is a new round.
3 bolts
just
into
to
this
remind
one.
you.
Oh yeah. Whatever. 3 bolts into this one. Wow.
It's an additional 2. And you're shooting the one up the hall here? Looks like.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I presume it'll steal.
12, that brings it to there. It will, whenever you are done.
Can I get a martial check? Another one?
Sure.
Hey.
Absolutely. Would you like a list?
Can I just get like resistances / like immunities off this thing?
Certainly, checking how it reacts to different things that have fired towards it. You think it is probably resistant to necrotic damage, to piercing damage, to lightning damage, and cold, fire, and poison are probably not worth using. But if you can find something to bludgeon them with, or force, that they will crack easily.
Okay. Scarlet, your best option here might be just to whack it.
Whack it. Okay.
Yeah, do a whack it bonkus.
It's
Okay.
And that shall be my turn.
And it is going to shoot right back at you, Lee.
With a fireball?
3 magic missiles. Little
Oh.
bolts of magic energy fly from it towards you.
How much damage can that do? That's D4. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
1. Doesn't hurt much. 2. It's a lot more. 3. Okay, you're barely left standing after all 3.
But I did the math in my head. I did the math. I just didn't know it had a +1 because I forgot about that +1 for magic missile.
Mhm.
Um,
And then it
But
will
as they say,
pass.
still standing.
As it floats into the room,
Uh-oh.
it will pass to its ally,
Uh-oh.
which will light with green flame again. And this time charge at you, Scarlet. Please make me a dex save.
Well, I tried.
Alright, it slams into you, pushing you back. And you'll take a little bit of fire damage. Which is not so bad for you. You can steal if you'd like. Else it'll have to pass to one of you. Alright. Left to right, 1 to 3. Over to you, Cork.
All right. Gonna run over to this one over here, and I will take a slash at it with my silver short sword.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Pull the silvered blade you got out of Rictavio's carnival wagon,
Hmm.
and you give a slash with the weapon. It certainly hits. You can have your sneak attack as well, of course.
Ooh, that's right.
Alright, a heavy
Okay.
slash.
I will do Whales of the Grave as well.
You've described it before. As your eyes glow a deep purple, and energy runs up your blade.
Mm.
Wait, there it goes. Extra 4 damage.
Necrotic energy seems less effective than you'd like it to be. However, it's already gone, so you can continue your turn. Pass to whoever you'd like.
I still have one more attack with my short sword.
You twist the short sword the other way and strike again, I suppose. However you wish to.
Mhm.
Yes.
One way, then the other. That will certainly hit. This will just be a normal strike. Of course.
Hey.
And they're both looking fairly weak now. Comparatively, at least.
Since we can't see him, I'll still pass to him. Aaron.
Mhm.
I kind of wrong accent. I kind of hope they're all dead. Let me just check. Nope. Very well. I fix everything. Do not worry.
Welcome back to the party, Aaron.
Hey,
I will be leaving as soon as I fire twice and closing the door again.
Hey, fair enough. I mean, you just met us.
Thunk.
Power word kill. Only
Nero
pain.
glances off of them.
Let's try one more time. While y'all are in here, can you collect my arrows? It's very important.
If they don't burn up, I don't see why not.
A heavier hit. And actually, Aaron, would you roll me a D100 real quick?
Aw,
You guys are against this specific one.
what?
44. Okay. You see as the flaming skull starts to burst with flame for a moment, but it seems to be able to contain it for now.
Oh, don't mess with that one. Reminds me of Aunt Ilga.
You close the door
Okay.
again. It will steal the new round.
Oh.
Wait, I don't.
I don't think Scarlet went, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go that round.
My bad.
No.
Apologies.
Yeah. Whoop,
That's like you
whoop.
finished them
Okay. So. So it's Warhammer time. Whoop, whoop. And then also, I'll use a superiority die to do a distracting strike. So let me do that first. Oh, man.
Your first swing goes wide. You do have another, though.
Yeah.
The second is going to swing over it as well as it kind of bobs up and down.
Hey, can I have a chicken?
I will watch it.
Well, it can't steal. You can always start the new round if you'd like.
Hey, you might be best because you'll
Yeah.
probably do most DPS here if you hit both.
Yeah, I will. And steal the new round. Come on, I can hit once. Please.
Funk.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Finally. Okay. Okay, normal damage first.
It's a good day when Zach makes the thunk.
And then another d6.
Absolutely.
There
Yes,
we
the
go.
fire. Clanking
That
into
was-
the side of it. That's your superiority dice, right?
Yeah,
Clanking into
for
the
distracting strike.
Clanking into the side of it. Your damage seems especially effective, and the thing will crash to the ground.
Oh,
And then
still got one more light for Scarlet.
what?
You still got one more in you, right?
Yeah. Totally. Hey, let's go.
Absolutely, that will certainly hit.
Ooh.
And a heavy crack sends it to the ground. And you are out of combat.
Lee just falls on his ass.
Well then,
That was insanely close,
Okay.
eh, Korik?
I think for now I should
Hey.
take the lead.
Friend, you can come out.
No, I would agree. Love is love.
I'm gonna kind of toss over a couple arrows.
Oh, you have collected my arrows. Thank you very
Ugh,
much.
I got
I-
whatever was here.
Here, I have a special gift for you.
Huh?
Is there any like rubble on the ground, Zach?
Oh yeah,
Like any?
tons.
Okay, I will collect the 3 most rock-like rocks. They are for each of you.
I.
They're very powerful.
Hey,
I
it's a
see.
rock. I always wanted
Yes.
one.
Yes, you may call upon them in your time of need.
I will most definitely.
You are dying. You know this, yes?
Points to you, Korik.
Yes, I am. I know.
Have you accepted death?
I would say yes. I have completed what I needed to complete.
Very well. And I cast Cure Wounds on Lee.
I have not accepted death. I am not ready to die.
A couple of your wounds seal Lee. You feel
Ugh.
4 times
I have
as
healed
good
you.
as you were before.
Korik, would you like to take a little nap?
Sure, I could do that.
I think I'm just gonna meditate on this for a short rest here, if you guys are good with that. Uh,
I'll take a short rest.
and I'm also going to do an arcane recovery real quick. What level wizard am I again?
You take a little bit of time to recover in this room. Patch
What
up your
is-
wounds.
So I can recover 3 levels worth of spell slot. I'll just take back a 3rd level spell for arcane recovery.
The wounds hurt a fair bit, but they're all surface level. A little bit of patching and time, and you'll be just fine. Unlike that guy.
I'm just gonna... There we go. Full HP! Woohoo! Oh. Only took like all but one of my fucking dice.
Scarlet's rolling low.
Nah, I'm good.
Well...
I'll stay at 8. I don't care.
You'll notice, Aaron, that there is a staff carefully propped underneath the horribly charred man.
This man is horribly charred.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened to us.
I did not look what happened to you. I used cover.
I mean, you healed my wounds. You saw how charred I was.
I did not take note.
That's fair enough. I'm gonna check out the rest of the hallway. Is this a window? Is that what that is?
These things?
Yeah, the thing I'm next to.
Oh no, this is a door. It's a little amber door.
No, I'm not gonna open that.
Alright.
We just had a bad experience with one doorway.
Food not tasting good for one bite does not mean the meal is ruined.
Oh, well, I'm just saying I shouldn't be the one to open it.
Yes, the one who accepted death should be.
Sure. I'll go for it.
Wait, what?
I will be stepping behind this door and closing it in 3, 2. What?
Lee runs in behind while you're counting down, and then you pull it close. And you're all alone, Cork.
Okay.
Cork, you okay?
Cork, you will also
okay.
notice a very beautiful staff that is, like, the man has fallen on top of it like he was trying to guard it.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to him before opening the door and see if I can pry the staff out.
You can. It has a beautiful design of these kind of frosted vines down its haft, and at its top there is a carefully cut sapphire. This is incredibly valuable. Probably more valuable than all the money you have personally held in your entire life.
Ooh.
And you've held a fair bit of money.
Yeah. I will attach it to my bag,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna check out the door to see if it's trapped first.
Sure. It's made of amber. You can literally see through most of it. It's like translucent.
Okay.
You don't see any figures moving on the other side.
Okay, I will open it. I'm gonna scream and say, "I'm burning alive!" Since I know
This
the
is
best
what
place behind
happens.
the door.
Cork, I'm coming!
Oh, damn it, I'm not.
Oh, hi! You came.
Cork.
I'm okay.
Lee kind of walks up to Cork. You say that
Yes.
one more time, I swear to God.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But now we can check inside the room.
Guys, it's okay. He's not burning or dying.
No.
And now everyone
You'll-
can see the staff because Cork has it on his back. By the way.
Lee, what is that, Cork?
The staff was under the horribly burned body.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't really looking at the body too much. I guess I must have not noticed it. Does it look magical?
Very.
You only look at the trees.
Ah.
You will never see the forest.
Could I do an arcana on it if you'll let me, Cork?
Sure, go for it. I hand it over to him.
It's magic.
You know exactly what this is with the 12, Lee.
I
This is very
what?
famous, and indeed in your specialty zone of magic.
Oh,
This is a Staff of Frost. One of the more famous arcane staves able to cast spells as powerful as Cone of Cold.
oh,
And plenty of lesser frost spells as well.
interesting.
What do you think it is?
I've heard tales of it before, but I've never actually seen it. I think it's a very powerful frost staff, to say the least.
Not
I
sure why
agree to
it's
take
still
you
here.
as my apprentice.
I
Would you like
Excuse
to
me?
keep it, Lee?
I mean, I'll hold on to it. I can look into see about using it to possibly keep us alive here.
You can be my apprentice. You can learn how to cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold on to it for the time being. Kind of holster it
Alright.
in my side and the opposite of my spell book. King John, man.
And I will peek my head into the door to see if there's anything above it.
Nothing above it, nothing around the sides. There's some tables that appear to have once been used for different kinds of alchemy and dusty potion bottles lining the room, none of which seem to contain anything anymore.
Hmm.
Okay. Off to the next room.
I wait. I want to look around.
Oh, one moment. Ancient survival tactic.
I'm gonna try and climb the ladder to look at some of the other stuff.
Absolutely, I need you to make me a dex save, Lee.
Excuse me.
You climb up the ladder, you're getting up, and you look around at some of these. There's a couple of ones that have fallen away. The glass is smashed, or whatever was in it has fully evaporated long ago. It looks like they didn't cork any of these, which is a little weird. A lot of them seem to contain frozen liquids near the top. However, as you're climbing up, the ladder begins to creak and snap underneath you, and you'll gracefully fall to the ground.
Okay, ladders are not safe to climb here, guys. Good to know. And I'm going to leave this room.
Sure. You're just gonna move. You'll notice the doors are closed again.
I
It's
Aaron,
time, buddy.
are you
We'll let
behind the
know when it's
door?
I have casted shield.
Alright, Cork, hit us up with the next door, I guess.
All right.
You find
Next door.
a barren 10-foot long hall. Or 20 foot, I
Oh.
suppose.
You know,
Is it-
I guess just open up the next door.
Okay. Before
What's
that,
the...
any
Well?
traps? I'm being very cautious.
Roll me an investigation check.
God.
Of course.
You're very good at this. Checking around, you can pull out one of your 10-foot poles or whatnot and poke around the room and check and see what there is. And you determine that not only is this room not trapped, it hasn't been used in at least a century.
And he runs off to open the other door.
You know, stairs leading downwards.
Oh.
While Korik's looking around up there, does anyone want to check out up here?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Checking out the next door.
Okay.
And Lee's gonna poke his head through.
You open this room up, and there seems to be building supplies. Dominating the room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires.
What? Oh, that
A very
close to what's
familiar castle.
Strahd's or this one?
This one appears to be a model of Castle Ravenloft.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Anything else interesting to note?
He stands at the door in case something happens to him.
Make me a
And happens
perception
to leave.
check. just close the door on him.
Wait, what? Whoa.
No, I would not do that to him.
You can make me a perception check if you want to see. You want to look around?
Yeah. Perception. Where's my perception? There's my perception. I'm good at that. I'm bad at that.
The 10 is what you needed, though.
Oh,
Carefully slotted just underneath the table is a beautiful looking tome.
or it grabs it immediately and flips through the pages.
And it appears to be describing how one can best understand people. But as you're flipping to the page, you can tell there is old text, and it is rewriting itself very quickly as you open each page.
I'm just gonna keep reading over it faster and faster.
I mean, you can, sure. If you would like to finish reading this tome, it will take you 40 hours of reading. So,
Oh,
that's a long rest kind of thing.
yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna stash that tome for the time being.
Absolutely.
Gonna inventory ? Tome. Boom.
You head into the dusty room and see the stairs, Aaron.
Hey Lee, wouldn't this
Nope.
be a great model to enact our plan with Esmeralda and the others?
That might not actually be a bad idea.
We'll get this on the way out.
Yeah.
Good thing to remember.
Maybe I could note down some things in my book after we come back out.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know how we're gonna take the full model, but
Yeah.
But
Unless,
Where did Aaron go?
I don't want to open those doors.
Where did you see where Aaron went, Scarlet?
No, I wasn't paying attention
Oh.
at all.
You want to head down, Aaron?
He hides.
I'm gonna toss a few coins on the ground. Look,
I'll
gold!
toss you on the second map, John.
He scoops the gold up. He's so fast. He's great back.
Found him.
Just a flash of light. Just a flash of light. We just see him
Never mind.
zoom by.
Never mind. That would have been funny.
Um.
No,
Should I do a funny? Never mind. Never mind.
I'm
It's
marked
okay.
down. I lost.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I say we
Wait.
follow Aaron. I feel like they might be onto something.
We
I
did.
am on nothing.
We
Got a
Leading
pizza
the
on the
way.
corner.
we did take.
Are you
a full
sure?
rest, didn't we?
Oh, they're gone.
If you want to follow him
Well-
down, feel free.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him down.
Yeah.
I cast Misty Step.
I am gone. Gone as the wind.
Is everyone following down? Anyone staying up?
Yeah. We'll follow. him.
Yeah.
I'll
No
put you
point in splitting
all
up.
on the other map then. You may join me on Amber Temple 2.
Oh my
Hey.
god, it's the second one.
It
Whoa,
is
it's 2 electric boogaloo.
very dark down here.
Ah, nice place you found here, Aaron.
I cast light. I light a torch.
Absolutely. Here is your torch. If it will allow me. There you go.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, it's also locked.
How dare you?
I don't go first.
Okay. You know what? Lee's
I'll go
gonna
first.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
go.
Court goes first. Court goes
Yes,
first.
allow the one who was accepted death to go first. This is survival number 1.
All right, I'm gonna check the floor, see if there's anything like upstairs. So let me see. Kills.
Checking over the marble, it is a great large set of slates of it. You think putting traps underneath this would be incredibly difficult. Just
All right, and I'm
Good to
also
go
gonna
in?
light it. I'm also light a torch. So I can't
Oh.
go too far.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
You would also like a torch? Absolutely.
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
Oh wait, do I have dark vision as a tiefling?
I think me and you have dark vision. I think we're fine. I know I do.
Okay, I was like, why are you letting a torch? I could see perfectly fine.
There
I
lies a
immediately
great amber door to your south.
my eyes jolt whatever these are.
So, once more, there is glistening amber coating the walls and ceiling here, like sculpted honey. Dust covers the enormous this enormous black marble floor. The vaulted ceilings here are 25 feet high. Those things set into the walls at about 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-sized statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. There is an amber door to the south here that is closed.
May wait. See if there's more.
More doors.
When you
There's
find
more doors in
Korik.
the hallway.
Oh, thanks. That's sarcastically.
Shall we start opening doors?
I
We
guess.
okay.
Um,
Are you somewhere safe, buddy?
he's
I
in
am
the
always safe.
Okay. I'm gonna open this door.
You open a door, and there are furnishings of ancient, colorless wood, which have collapsed under their own weight and are now covered in cobwebs and dust.
Ah, a bedroom. Could this be living chambers? We will never know.
I will live here now.
This room was once a bedchamber, Cork, clearly. It is littered with
Mhm.
broken furnishings. There are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and a whole bunch of chairs. There are torn up books and quills and tattered clothes all strewn about.
Lee, there's bookshelves in here.
Oh, complete kind of jolt in.
I'm not in here. This is my room. Do not
Oh,
enter.
wrong room. I
You sit on the bed for just a moment, Aaron, and it kind of creaks, and you can hear immediate snapping of ancient, fully rotted wood.
Perfect. Just how I like it. Just like Antilga.
A book flies off the shelf towards you, Lee, and it flies past you and clunks on the floor.
Oh.
And then a candlestick flies up towards you,
Uh,
and it crashes against the wall.
I'm gonna do an arcana on this room.
Yeah, it looks pretty magical. There's things flying about. Might be a ghost.
I cast. I'm kidding. Just casually burns up the entire room. No. I'm just gonna leave the room. You know, that sounds like the most logical plan, and close the door, of course. Yeah, there's ghosts and shit in there. I wouldn't advise.
There are ghosts and shit?
The door
Yes.
to this room here won't open just by pressing. Ooh, nope. Won't open just by pressing on it.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Is it lockpicking time?
yes, I believe it is.
There
Is there
doesn't
a
appear
lock
to be a
coming?
lock.
Oh.
Does it appear to be magical?
It does.
Oh.
This
Do
door
I-
All
okay,
is
yours,
open,
Lee.
and inside there await several weird creatures, like little lizard-like things with one eye. Oh, I just made an extra one by accident. Anyways,
Ooh.
You will be my pet.
they sort of look towards you.
We are friends.
and look away, and they chitter to each other. And then this one
Please.
steps forwards and says, "Pets."
Yes, it is a word, very ancient Dwarvish, for equals. Please, speak to my compatriots. They speak for me.
Strange creatures coming through. May we leave?
I don't see why not.
I mean, hey,
I mean,
Thank
if
you.
you want to, we're not
Thank
going to
you.
stop you.
And they start to
Perhaps
leave.
we negotiate an alliance, my pets, which means equals in ancient Dwarvish.
They kind of look to each other again, and the one that was speaking looks back to you, Aaron, and says, "I know what pets means."
My ruse is up.
You have come far, seeking ancient knowledge, yes?
Yes.
but of course.
Of course.
Then it lies within these amber doors. They are locked by magic. We wish you luck. Thank you for setting us free.
No
No
problem.
problem.
No problem.
Could I do a history check on what those might be? Would I recognize them?
These creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do like a nature check or something. History, maybe.
Yeah, I'll give you a history. I might have read about in some sort of book.
These are Nothic. They are created by a curse. Based on... it's a curse given to people who are going to uncover dark knowledge. And if they begin to lose themselves, it will activate. And they will become less human.
Oh. I'm glad that's not me.
What the fuck are those?
Curse-driven, or I guess curse-created creatures. They were once probably human, or some sort of race, anyways. Dark
Yes.
magic.
We could
That's all I can really say.
You have passed my test number 2.
I
You may be my
Thank-
apprentice.
And I'm gonna inspect the door and see if there's a connection between the door itself and the thing on the walls.
We're gonna get to you in a moment, Aaron, because as you walk by, you're gonna witness something.
Oh,
But Lee, checking through on the door, no need to make another Arcana check. But checking through and clicking on it, you feel like you could probably smash the door open if you wanted. But otherwise, you believe a fairly simple spell is keeping it closed, an arcane lock, which means there is a keyword which will open it. Or, of course, there's always spells like knock, or dispelling the magic itself.
Man, if only I had knock or dispel magic, that would have come in handy now.
There's a bolt of lightning that strikes as these three charge this way, quickly scurrying out the room, which immediately eradicates all three of them as it jumps from one to the next, leaving the charred corpses on the floor. The lightning seemed to come from the statue further in the room.
Everyone, I think you should go check that out. I have very sleepy.
Aaron, what was that noise?
Static. You know when it's cold and you touch cloth?
I'm gonna just keep... This door has my attention. I'm just gonna... Yeah, open sesame!
That does not do it.
Huh. Lee's gonna ponder on this while you guys do your own thing.
Alright. I guess Lee's thinking.
Yeah.
Scarlet, Cork.
Oh.
It's like Aaron is sitting down.
I'm gonna go back into the room with the flying, the one that Lee went into earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and I am gonna see if I could find any clues in the books that would open the door.
Certainly.
Mm.
Can you cut the racket down? I'm trying to sleep.
Make me a just make me a sleight of hand check as you try to grab the various books that are flying around and trying to smack you. I'll roll 3 of them. Let's see if just one of them hits you upside the head. It's not too bad. You grab the book you think you need off the floor. Looks to be slightly older than a number of the others. And giving a quick flip through, a lot of the pages are torn or ripped, or otherwise the ink is fading and the paper is falling apart. But you do come across a page that has a number of strange words written into it.
Lee, I think I found something.
Oh? Yeah, I've got nothing, I'll be frank with you.
Hand
What's
him
up?
the book. This might be a clue to open the door. I
And
can't read it
leave.
myself.
Can Lee understand the book?
Taking a quick flip through on it, yeah, it's just falling apart. But there's a number of these weird words that are clearly names written in line, and a couple of them are still readable. One of them says Harkotha. One of them says Mavris. And one of them says Shalks.
Okay, mental note on those, I guess. And Lee's going to just pop over to the door and recite first one.
It opens.
Our cost. Oh,
Can I do something before we go in that room?
I'll take your time. So,
Scarlet would like to shoot an arrow so it shoots past the statue of the main room to see if anything
An
happens.
arrow flies past into the darkness. Nothing particular happens, although you notice that the walls on either side of this hall are shined and reflective.
Can I
okay.
go over to the statues along the wall and see if there's any plaques on them?
It doesn't appear to be. They just appear to be like little
Decorative statues.
yeah, there's little animal statues, like little house guardians.
Okay.
Inside are amber glazed walls, marble floor with red veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in
Oh.
alcoves.
I'm gonna check the first one, I guess. Is there anything like, is it sarcophagus? Like, is it open?
It's closed. Appears to be sealed.
You know, I'm gonna come back to this later. This seems like something I should just not fuck with.
All right, let's get a joke. Wait. Oh, I wanted to do a joke. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, no, what's up?
Scarlet's gonna like just jokingly close the door on Lee for no reason, and then walk away.
Can I open it from the inside?
You can just push it open. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who did that? I swear to God. Scarlet, is that you running away?
No, I'm just talking about.
Well, shoot. I guess we have 2 ways to go. Do you want to go? Well, what's in this room up here, actually?
Appears to be more amber sarcophagi, one of which is smashed.
Oh. Wait, you don't think that all these sarcophagi have those things in them, do they?
One way to find out.
I
There's a way to
know,
find
actually.
out.
Let's just not find it. What if we just didn't?
Okay.
I was just gonna knock on them to see if Someone was inside.
I closed the door. The door wasn't closed.
There you go.
I go in.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyways. Oh, hey, Aaron. What's up? You done your nap?
I am desperately looking for a welcome home sign.
What?
We
Do
will die
wanna
today.
Go to the door to the
Maybe
south.
maybe
or
if we go
the
this way,
north?
we'll find something.
No, that is where the oh,
Yes.
this is where my pets died.
Wait, what?
Oh yes. If my memory serves me correctly, I was just about here, and I watched as light appeared by the statue. They are now a red mist.
Oh.
Hmm.
Um.
Are you okay, Scarlet? Are you dead?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. As she takes another step forward.
You can start to see the edges of the statue. There's
Oh,
a
wait,
pillar
we're just
blocking a
down
bunch of it
below.
from view. Indeed, you're on the lower
We're
floor.
just down the stairs from earlier, where we said not to go.
Oh.
Um.
Come to think of it, that green glow was probably those flaming skulls.
Huh. Um. I'm just gonna. Can I see if there's some rubble? Actually, I'm gonna take one of the books in the room, or I should take a candle or whatever. I'm just gonna huck it.
It clunks across
Into the
the
courtyard.
floor.
Okay.
A mote of light forms in the statue's eyes, and you can see from here that it is hollow.
Oh.
There's some figure inside that casts that spell, and the light floats out towards the book and then dissipates.
Hmm. Um.
You got a
There's-
plan?
Yeah, not to go in here for the time being. I can only counterspell a few times.
Then the
Um,
doorway to the south it is.
Yeah, that might be our only bet right now. Does this one open before we open it?
It does not.
Okay, I'm gonna recite the first word, Harkotha.
You recite through your set of words, and none of
Yeah.
them will open this door.
Oh. Shoot. I don't know then.
Well, Lee, is it magical in any way?
Yeah, no, it's magically locked, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's
still made of
magically
amber,
locked.
though. You could smash through it if you wanted.
I mean, do you want to try and break it open?
Scarlet, it's hammer time.
I just rolled my attack, right?
Just give me an athletics check.
Okay. Athletic.
You crash through the door, leaving amber smashed everywhere. And there are 3 sarcophagi inside.
I think we only have one way to go. Unless we go back upstairs.
And there's other sarcophagi amber as well.
They are.
Does it look like there's something inside?
It does. It vaguely looks like there is some kind of... Maybe it's like a thin bit of glass or some metal tube. Something inside them. Yeah.
Does it look like the top of the sarcophagi can slide off?
Yeah, it looks like it might be able to, yeah.
Okay, I'll try to push it off.
As you touch it,
Oh no.
a voice
no.
will immediately speak to you. And it will say, "Finally, one who seeks the gifts arrives." I am am Sarayak, Hellhound Whisperer, and I offer you my boon.
Oh. I accept.
Then so be it. A wisp of darkness leaps from the sarcophagus up your arm and sinks into you. It feels cold for a moment. There's a sudden shifting, and you... not sure exactly what it is at first, but then you realize you understand a number of the swears that Scarlet had been speaking up to this point.
Oh?
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 In fact, you feel like you could speak it yourself.
I turn towards Scarlet and speak demonic, I think it was she had.
Infernal. but yeah.
Infernal.
Infernal.
What do
I
you say?
think
you-
so. Wait.
Are you okay, Korik?
I think so.
I don't like the uncertainty, but okay.
I
Does
think
Scarlet understand?
I think hearing Korik speak Infernal, she almost punches him. But then it's just like, wait, what?
As he speaks, little wisps of sulphurous smoke pull off of him,
Ugh.
and you
I can
feel
speak infernally.
Okay.
What'd you do, Korik?
I just touched the sarcophagus.
And you can now speak. What was it? Infernal, Scarlet?
Yeah.
Lee is very curious. He's gonna touch this one. The curiosity's killed him.
You come to Norganus, a different voice says. I am the Finger of Oblivion. Have you any wish for my strength, despite what it may cost you?
No, I'm good.
What?
Yeah, Finger of Oblivion doesn't sound very enticing, I'll be frank with you.
Do you not wish for the power to obliterate your enemies?
I mean, that'd be nice and all, but you said there's a cost.
There is always a cost.
I mean, so far my magic only makes me tired.
This would be very little difference.
Sure, why not? He just kind of shrugs. Okay.
Amount of convincing it took. Very little.
Then it will be. And a similar wisp will travel up your arm, and you'll feel cold for a moment.
Ugh.
As you feel some kind of magic imprint itself on your mind, a memory that is not your own. You may cast Finger of Death up to 3 times. As an
Wait. What do I think it is? That's a fucking 7th level spell! Jeez, okay. Anyways,
Skylar's just gonna look at them too and just be like, well, y'all both did it. I might as well do it. And just touch the sarcophagus.
Mhm. Okay. Greetings, far traveler. I am Vound, and I am the evasive. I can grant you my ability if you would like. It will
Sure.
only last you a short time. But if the next 10 days of your life are quite dangerous, it may be necessary.
I mean, yeah, probably. So yeah, sure.
You've already,
Why not?
of course, dark applicants always wish to come here for such power. It just has been some time. And a little bit will travel up your arm, and you feel different. Nervous, twitchy. For as long as this boon remains, you are going to gain the following flaw. I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me.
Okay.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And you are the door closes. You are going to gain
God fucking damn it.
I'll be like, what door? Scarlet smashed
Wait.
it.
you are going
Wait.
to gain the ability.
Yeah, Scarlet smashed the doorway. What?
Oh yeah, it's smashed. You can't close that. My bad. You are going to gain a number of effects, one of which you will not know, one of which you know you can activate. Up to 3 times a day to gain the evasion ability.
Ooh. But I don't know the other one.
No.
Okay. But I can't answer questions, right?
You gain the flaw.
Directly.
I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me. For as long as the
Oh.
boon lasts, which is 10 days.
Okay. That's great. Okay.
It's our
There's a little
buddy's turn
voice
to grab
whispering
to
in
get
your
something.
mind. You all look out. Aaron, you look in. You see little wisps of smoke coming off Korik here and there. You see a Lee, and as you look to him, tiny little veins under his eyes are the first thing that catches your attention. They've turned black.
Oh, God.
Scarlet
Oh.
looks fine.
Do not believe I will be partaking in this.
Ugh. No, it's good therapy, you know?
I must tell you, very well.
I think, I don't know, it's very tempting to go hit the other ones, but
I wouldn't, because if
Yeah.
that's what the other creatures tried, we could turn like them.
oh, yeah.
That is who you all are.
What do you
Understood.
mean?
Heard many stories.
Of?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
good talk.
Well,
So I mean,
do we go back up? Do we go out to the
I-
hallway?
I mean, if it's the statue that's causing the things to shoot at us, I can always try and shoot a fireball at it.
Yeah.
You know what, actually, I have a great idea.
Just...
Zach,
Uh-huh.
I would like to manifest mine. Summon out my spectral tome.
Certainly, I'll give you your,
I gotta double check one thing before I start
There you go.
breaking rules here. The spectral mind is intangible and doesn't occupy its space. It sheds dim light. Looks like a good tome.
The elderly sage forms little wisps of blue light coming out of your book to create them.
I just want to check if I can go through walls. I can't remember if it can. Spectral mind can hover through space. It can pass through creatures, but not objects. Okay.
There you go.
And I'm going to move it into this room. Oh my god, I can't see anything from it.
Mm-hmm.
I do share its senses, but I'm just going to... I can move it within 300 feet of me.
Alright.
So, is there a ceiling in this area, by the way? Or is this open?
There is. It's quite high up. It's like 60, 70 feet up from here.
I'm gonna move it to the ceiling as fast as I can.
It rises to the ceiling. Sure.
Looking from the sage's mind towards the statue, I'm going to use my Manifest His Mind action to cast a spell from it, and it's going to be Fireball.
Absolutely.
Towards the statue.
And that will be initiative for us once more. But you'll start the initiative.
Okay.
I'll grab some battle music.
Oh boy.
As fire explodes.
Do you want me to roll anything?
If you could just roll the damage, that would be great.
Oh, that was a lot of highs. Oh!
Alright. Anything else from you, Lee? Shoot out.
Wait, was that... Did it only take half?
That is an excellent question. You're not sure.
Oh,
There's a
okay,
moment
fair
where
enough.
fire lights up the top and you're looking through your ghost eyes and you can see that the head of the statue is hollow on the inside, that something is peering out of its eyes and mouth.
Oh.
A humanoid figure.
And I guess for the rest... I can't really see it from here, can I?
No.
Even if I move... How much do I have? Hold on. I'll move to here-ish, I guess.
And you can kind of see it by the edge of the remaining fire as it dies out.
Could I martial check it real quick?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
You're not
Yeah,
sure?
I got nothing. I'm assuming it will steal, though.
It will. And it points at you.
Mm-hmm. It points at me.
It points at you.
Um.
And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Certainly.
You're fine. You feel something try to take hold of your body, paralyze you, but you press past it.
Hmm. Okay.
I suppose it will pass to one of the remaining three. Top to bottom. Over to Cork.
All right. Let's see. Guess I'll move out into the open.
Mm-hmm.
And I still can't see it from here.
Indeed,
Oh, no.
you're kind of behind the pillar, but if you step up a little bit more, you can see it in the head of the statue.
Yeah.
I don't think he can because he doesn't have dark vision.
He's got a torch out.
Oh, I have a torch on.
Oh, you can see just... Okay, I don't know if you can see enough.
Light fills the room, glinting off of amber ceilings and walls.
If I toss my torch into the middle of the room to light the area, will that be an action?
If you want, you can do it as a bonus action. You've already got it out.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that as a bonus action.
Absolutely. I will just make one.
Oh, it's bright.
All right. Now,
Clunks across the
I'll
floor, lighting up the center of the room.
anyone can make a martial check, right, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. And that is a wisdom, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my god.
I can reroll ones.
You can. Yep. So that's not a -1 today. But you're not sure. It's hard to read exactly what this thing's going to do. All you can be certain of is that it's going to keep its cover from up there.
Okay. Then I'll just take a shot at the head of this. At the head.
Mhm.
The only thing I can do.
You manage to fire a bolt through the eye and hit the creature inside. Bonk.
And then I will pass to Scarlet.
Over to Scarlet.
Okay, Scarlet's gonna cast Chill Touch.
Ooh.
Absolutely. You have just the barest angle on it between the pillar and where you are.
Damn.
Firing. It slams against the stone. Spectral hand.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
You can move.
Yeah, that is a bonus action. I will action surge, or is action surge a wait.
Action surge is free, just gives you another action.
Oh, okay. But first, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat
Expeditious
on
retreat.
myself.
Certainly.
And then I could take a dash action, right? If I action surge, right?
So immediately, you don't have to action surge. You can dash immediately by using Expeditious Retreat. And then as long as you're concentrating on it, you'll be able to dash as a bonus action on your turns.
Does dash double your movement, or just you move?
It gives you an additional movement.
Oh, okay. So then I can.
You can get like to the base of the statue, certainly.
Yeah. I am gonna action surge though and hit the bottom of the statue to try to.
Just gonna try and smash through the bottom of the statue, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, give me an athletics check. This is a much bigger one. You smash and crash through it, and you make a decent dent in it. Little bits of amber flying. You're gonna need to hit it more, but you feel like you could topple the tower.
Can I do that twice? Or
You may.
no? Okay, cool.
And another heavy hit, and you blow another chunk out, and you think maybe one more of those. And this thing will not be stable.
Well, I can't do 3, so
Mm-hmm.
that's all I got. Oh wait, did it? Well, no, Aaron. Well, I don't know.
Still past him.
Yeah, I'll pass to Aaron wherever they are.
It is very clear that they need me.
You step out to see them battling.
There seems to be battling. And I will... Holy shit, can I do that?
I think you can.
Okay.
You've got a longbow, so I think your initial range is like 150 feet.
Oh my god. Okay, first off...
Damn.
I'll take... Is that little guy? Okay. I don't want to hurt him, but I will. First one.
You fire. Very true. The arrow hits the creature inside the eye socket of the statue.
And first.
Thunk. Just barely.
And then I will... Of course, again.
Thunk. That one crashes against stone.
Okay, and I will make a march check.
Certainly.
With my unoptimized ranger.
But that is a success. Any specific questions, or do you want the list?
Dealer's choice.
All right. I will give you. As you're looking at this creature, you can tell it does not seem terribly worried by its current predicament. You think that it is able to teleport.
Oh, it's going to teleport.
I should be able to have that covered.
It will attempt to teleport. And then I will attempt to pass to Lee.
Oh, is it a new round?
But it will steal.
Oh.
And it sees Scarlet down below, but it doesn't have a really good angle. I think it might fire at you anyways, Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet. This thing reaches out the eye socket and it starts dangling a hand down towards you.
Oh.
And you can tell it is chanting a spell, Lee. A very powerful one.
Could I be able to tell what it is prior to casting?
Yes, because you just gained the ability to cast it.
Oh!
I don't know if you're in range. You are. If you want to use it on that.
Oh fuck, it'll be a tough one though since it's 7th level.
It'll be DC 17.
Oh fuck. I don't think Scarlet can tank it though. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to counterspell this thing.
Absolutely. You can describe to me what your counterspell is like as you roll a intelligence check for me.
So
Flat
Lee
intelligence.
So the way it's kind of working for Lee's situation right now, his blind eye, because he's blind in one eye, is actually the vision of the spectral guy. And combining the two kind of visions, I can kind of see spell he's casting. So immediately reach out from my book, flip through a couple of pages, and a kind of circle of runic magic is going to appear on my palm as I try to what's the term for it? I want to interrupt his casting, essentially. Kind of put
Absolutely.
more magic in there, interfere with it in any sort of way.
Absolutely. Roll me an
I
intelligence
have
check.
not. Oh.
Flat
Oh.
intelligence. You're looking to roll a 14. So that you're +3.
Oh,
You try to push
no!
against the magic.
All right.
Oh,
Wait, luck? Oh, hell yeah!
but you're around Korik.
Woo!
And that will counter the spell as your magic forcibly through. Just being around Korik sometimes catches you a little bit, and your attention turns to him for a moment and back, and you accidentally miss one thing you were going to try and do, but it turns out that was the right move. And the spell breaks in the caster's hands. That's their turn.
Wedge ripping off of Lee. Oh.
Which means
Keep
they have to
going,
pass to one of the
keep-
4 of you.
Keep going, Scarlet, I got you!
I'll roll a d4. And a 2 from right to left is back to Korik because the dice love Korik.
Yeah.
Apparently
They really
so.
do.
Gonna take a shot with my short bow.
Thunk. Another shot fired. Do you want to take steady aim, Korik? Oh god. Do you want to take steady aim?
Not boost smoke detector!
I think I have that ability, don't I?
Yeah, if you don't move it, if you make your movement 0 this turn, you have advantage, which will give you sneak attack.
I will do that.
Alright, then you can roll your sneak attack.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. is it? There it is. And then there we go.
Oh,
And
Apologies,
did we
just
lose him?
fixed that.
Okay.
we love the smoke detector.
Arrow fires and sinks into the target.
Hmm.
And they've already gone
All
this
right.
round, so
I want to say I could probably do another Whales of the Grave.
certainly.
And
Necrotic energy follows up with your arrow. And for the first time, the creature seems genuinely afraid. As another arrow sinks into it, its spell fails. It doesn't look like it's very pleased with its situation. No.
Mm.
who hasn't gone yet? So I could pass.
All of your allies.
Then I'll pass to Scarlet.
Over to Scarlet.
Oh, I think we know what Scarlet's gonna do.
Oh no.
Whack-a-mole.
You take your hammer and reel it back and swing in with just enough force to smash through the full half, just a little more than half of the base of this statue, and the statue creaks and cracks and begins to fall towards you, Scarlet, mind you. You might want to get out of there.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, she'll go like right there.
Rush out as the tower crashes and crumbles, and I'm gonna like
Ember.
Drawing is your expertise, Zach.
clunk, and there's a creature somewhere in there amidst the rubble, you think.
Ah, is it prone? Is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'd say so. Probably a little
Oh.
more than prone for the moment.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, that. Well. Good.
You got anything else, or is that all for you, Scarlet?
I was gonna try to grapple it, but it's under a bunch of rubble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that would take a minute. I'll just pass to Lee.
Over to Lee.
And Lee's gonna kind of actually go behind the pillar. But while using his spectral familiar, I can move it 30 feet as a bonus action. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna bonus action move it about roughly here. It's still pretty high in the air though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my 2 of 3, so I have 3 because of my proficiency bonus. I'm gonna use my second one, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. This
Absolutely.
thing. Second level Scorching Ray. Would you agree I have advantage to hit?
Yes.
Alrighty.
It is restrained. Fire blasts into it. Just
Do I
get all
roll
your hits.
once? Do I
And
roll
then-
once for the...
Each hit will be one
Purple?
damage roll.
Okay.
Indeed.
So I gotta roll 2 more times here, and then I'll roll damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, whoops! That was the cast die.
Nevertheless, all of those will hit.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, whoops. That is not correct. It is 2d6 per thing, right? Yep. Okay. So 2 more 6.
Good roll. Bolts of fire slamming into it. It seems somewhat resistant to the damage type, however, still a heavy hit.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and with that, That will be my turn. I'm going to pass to Aaron.
Aaron will stay exactly where he is and cast Spike Growth directly on top of the little guy.
Oh, that's mean.
He
Ow.
he can
Ow.
teleport. But yeah, Spike Growth. Where's my little marker?
Is it a 20-foot cube?
20-foot radius, yes.
Radius. Ah.
Oh God! So it's a 40-foot. Oh my God!
Mm-hmm. It might get Scarlet a little bit, but not for much.
I'm gonna have to move this, but something like that.
That'll work.
Cool.
And then he will move and try to not look at the little guy. And I'll put my concentration on myself. There we go. Is that the start of the round?
Yeah, that is the end of the round. It didn't take damage there, so you can choose who starts.
Perfect. Can I just try to pop it really quick?
Sure.
Is it what is restrained and
You have
prone? Does that just
advantage
give me
on
a flat?
You'll have advantage
Okay,
on your
flat roll.
attack.
Okay,
It's like grapple, restrained, prone, too many things.
gotcha.
Now
Understood.
we just need silence, and we're basically golden.
I almost picked that up.
Thunk.
Oh, double 19,
Double
snake
19.
eyes.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot.
Thunk. Arrows, fire. Sinking
I have
into the
been known.
creature.
To hunt mages.
Oh,
I
thunk.
don't know if I take that as a threat or.
We are best friends. You are coming to my wedding.
That is true.
Are you a mage?
No.
We will speak after
Earned.
this.
It'll steal whenever you're done.
I am done.
And it gets up, pulling rubble off of itself. That's going to be the most of its turn, but it is looking at all of this. It looks at the spikes around it. It can't. It had to get out of the rubble. And it's certainly not running towards you all. Which I think means it's going to try and go the other way.
That's gonna hurt. Go running for the
5,
spikes.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet in the spikes is what it's gonna have to move.
Oh,
So is that 2d4 times 6?
I believe so, yes. I believe there's 12d4 damage.
Oh my
oh.
Okay.
Okay then.
12d4. Okay.
Can't wait to watch all these dice roll.
I think that's 12d4. I want to say.
Yeah, it's 12d4.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh.
Is it?
It's just taking its time.
Oh,
30 points of slashing damage. Now it is
Whoa.
resistant.
Oh.
it's magic. If that matters.
Oh, it's not. I guess. Yeah. I suppose that'll be fine. How much HP
No,
does this thing have left?
Fantasy Grounds says it's magic. I've never realized it was magic though.
50, 60,
Yeah,
70,
piercing magic.
80. It's looking pretty rough after that. That's its turn. It's hoping to
It's
get.
blood.
I'm guessing it will pass to one at random.
It'll pass to one of the remaining 3 at random. We did right to left, so now we'll do left to right. And it's Korik again.
Oh my god, the
I
dice
love
of Korik.
That's fine. Okay. Gonna have to get line
Yeah,
of
it's
sight.
gone into the darkness is the main thing for you.
All right.
It's somewhere in there.
We can always cancel concentration on the spike growth.
On my
That still
turn.
wouldn't solve the problem.
Oh yeah, we
with
have
that
to
thing.
cancel on this turn, right?
Um,
Huh.
I'm gonna hold an action to where with my short bow. If I see it, I'm going to shoot.
Absolutely.
All right, and after that, I will pass to Lee.
Over to Lee.
Alrighty. Bonus action. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this thing 30 feet.
Certainly. Does it have any vision?
I can see from it.
What kind of vision does it have, though?
That's a good question. I will pull it up again.
That's all right.
The spectral mind is intangible and doesn't it sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
That happens to be just close enough. As the Arcanoloth is 10 feet away from it right here.
Okay.
Which means, Korik, you can fire if you would like.
Yeah, if you wanna simultaneously fire with me.
Sure.
I will use my... Actually, no, I have Spell Sniper. I can just hit this thing with anything, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to Scorching Ray from my current position, I guess, again.
Absolutely. 3 more bolts. And I'll tell you individually, 2 of those will hit.
Okay. Oh, that's Magic Missile. That is the wrong one.
4d6. This fire slams into it, knocking it out. That will end combat.
Oh. And I will dismiss the Manifest Mind.
Sure.
Oh, whoops, I did not mean to uncheck check it. There we go.
I realize that this will be difficult for you all to get to its body.
What are the
I
odds you
cast
can get rid of it?
Dispel Magic, and by that I just break concentration.
Mm-hmm. These little dotted lines are balconies up above, by the way.
Okay. It was a spellcaster sword.
It certainly was.
Does it have any contents on it?
Looking through, it has a couple of standard materials, but it's already starting to melt away into goop. It was a demon.
Whoa. Oh. What do you guys think? We tie this thing up, and when it wakes up, interrogate it possibly, even though...
Oh no!
Aaron,
like
you said this thing could tell...
The creature itself is melting.
Oh, the creature itself is melting. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant materials. Huh. Interesting. First time I've seen a demon do that. First time I've seen a demon die, I guess. Jesus.
Oh, I see. Aaron has retreated to his chair. Gathering 3 rocks. Looks like Draco will be right back. The room is smashed. Things all over the place.
Oh, there was nothing on its belongings. Oh, shoot. Okay. If there's any belongings maybe it had in the thing that fell over, if I scoured through the rubble.
You can go check if you'd like.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Roll you an investigation, I guess.
Please do.
I'm wonderful at those, 100%.
Alright. Inside, you will find a number of things just kind of hidden in the bits of rubble. First of all, you find a neat package wrapped in twine.
Oh.
Actually, that's all you find. My apologies.
Oh! A package wrapped in twine. I'd like to unpackage it, I guess?
And it appears to be a neat and new robe of useful items.
Oh!
lots of little patches with things on it. A bag of coins, an iron door, a ladder, a riding horse, a pit, a rowboat, a scroll of some sort, and mastiffs.
Oh. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna wear this.
Sure, you just put it on. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put over top what I'm wearing, I guess. I'll just wear the robe of useful items.
You must be very, very careful.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
Would you like chronological, alphabetical, or most likely?
Yes.
I will speak to you in a way only my people understand. And I will hand Lee 3 rocks.
Ah, of course. I see I was most important to get all 3 rocks.
And I will hand Scarlet a potion of speed.
Hmm. And he'll put it with the other rock he got earlier.
And Scarlet will like
Uh,
attach it to her belt, and like in a little pouch or something.
And he will hand Korik a longbow.
Thank you.
Remember me.
oh, Sure.
Okay.
Looking around, there's lots of skeletons scattered across the main floor of things that have been blasted to death here before. It looks like most people who came through here, if they made it down to the main floor, they died.
Huh.
What about you all?
Is there anything cool about this statue?
It's faceless, like the ones outside, wielding a staff. It seems to be some kind of mage.
Okay.
There's another set of those arcanely locked doors here. You recognize the tiny runes inside it.
I speak the list of words.
Absolutely, and it will open.
Aha!
Oh, apologies.
Oh.
Revealing to you 6 piles of treasure that have been carefully arranged in this room that has clearly been repurposed.
I suspicion slightly. Correct.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how suspiciously changed around does this look?
Very.
Color. I can actually see color now.
I would not know what that is like.
Oh.
What was that, babe? Yes, please. So,
Sorry, Sean. Kill me with that one.
If you'd like to check any pile, I'll tell you what's in it. If we're gonna check all of them, I might just throw the
Sure.
parcels.
Yeah, I guess we'll probably end up going through all of them anyways.
yeah.
Tons of coins and gemstones, rusted things. One of the piles is filled. It looks like the coins have been organized. One of the piles is filled with roughly 7,000 wooden coins that were painted gold. There's 15 iron pots, an obsidian scepter, elven rusted helms and plate and armor, all of which are worthless. They're so rusted. Some leather-bound tomes containing copies of a single storybook called Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites by Nitch Rackme. There are 6 marble vases, each worth their weight in gold. There's a life-sized wooden pony. A bronze crown, non-metal crystal balls, literally roughly 20,000 silver coins between the piles. Holy symbols, copper chalices, silver chalices, gilded skulls, war hammers, pikes, ceramic statues, jewelry, trunks filled with fine dresses and gowns, a bunch of empty bottles. It's just tons of stuff. There's electrum, There's a gilded chariot covered with coins in one of the piles. There's a silver rapier with a pink glass hilt.
Ooh.
Roughly 17,500 copper pieces. Tons of stuff.
Well, firstly, I'll point out the silvered rapier towards Korik.
I would love that.
Yeah, that might come in handy, actually.
Mm.
That is a lot of copper and silver pieces.
You notice the fissure ahead, Scarlet, and it looks like anyone could kind of shimmy through it.
Yeah, Scarlet noticed that, but she's also watching when they try to go for something.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go pick up the silvered rapier.
Absolutely, it's yours.
What is through there, Scarlet? Any idea?
Oh, what? Sorry. No, I just saw it.
Oh, well, I
I'll go
mean,
through.
we can, yeah, I mean, Oh, I'm assuming that's a balcony.
Squeaking through, you find a balcony up above with a spiral staircase that leads up to another floor, and 3 more of
Oh,
these
no.
sarcophagi.
Oh, no.
There's also some boxes
Oh.
who've recently been moved.
Recently moved. Oh, I guess this might be where that thing was living.
Maybe.
Huh. What the heck?
Do we want to try touching the sarcophagi again?
I mean, these ones were definitely placed here for a good reason. I just don't know if there are any.
I'll take one for the team. I'll
Oh,
go for the one on the
As,
far right.
while Korik walks past Scarlet, she's gonna grab him
No.
for a reason.
Ugh.
For a reason.
Okay.
The Scarlet's then gonna let go gently and be like, I think we should stop touching stuff.
Okay. Touches the box.
Lee,
The box appears to be firmly supplanted in the ground.
I
have a question.
Someone's
yeah.
nailed it to the floor.
Well, actually, I have a question out of character, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Did Lee explain what those creatures were in full?
Not
I
to a
believe it.
T, but enough of a detail.
Like that we know that they curse.
Well,
magic.
we knew that they were given a curse, and if they would have researched dark magic, or utilized dark magic, they would become those creatures.
Well, we haven't used any of the magic.
Yeah, but I feel like the more we grab, the worse stuff might get. I just have a theory because each room we've passed has been filled with
See ya,
stuff over
John.
and over and over again.
True.
And
Yeah.
damage.
Can I check the walls to see if there might be a secret door?
Certainly. Checking along the walls, you won't notice too much. They're sculpted to look like tentacles that entwine around the marble bas reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans, attended by myriad slaves.
Yeah, I feel like we've been given. There's been many treasures here, and I don't like how many.
Yeah.
And
These sarcophagus give me the creeps, man.
yeah,
Like I feel like these ones are here for a reason separated from the rest. I just don't know why. Can I inspect, like, is there anything different about each sarcophagi magically? Or do they all kind of give off a similar tone?
They all look very similar. Some kind of necromancy holding them here, and also some kind of divination.
But nothing different than the other ones we saw earlier.
These ones seem stronger than the others.
In fact, don't say that.
They do.
I kind of looks over the Scarlet. I can't do it. I can't. I can't bring myself. The curiosity is killing me, but necromancy is another thing to be messed with. I feel like we might. Was there anything in the crates?
We
I'll pry
didn't
one
touch
open.
them.
I mean, yeah, I'll pry this one open here.
You pry it open, and you can tell as you're starting to, like, you have to unpry it in some way. You can tell that they have been nailed to the floor. Someone set them up here specifically. As you pry this one open, it's filled with dirt.
What? Okay. I'm just gonna assume the rest of them are filled with dirt, and I say we move on.
Well, are we going back that way, or are we going
I mean, was there something
up
over
the
here?
staircase? There's a staircase.
Oh yeah, staircase here.
A gilded staircase, gold at the edge of each step.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna dig inside the dirt to see if I find anything.
Oh,
You
fair
dig
enough,
in and you
actually.
feel there's a person inside that dirt.
Ugh.
Oh,
They're cold.
okay.
Not moving, but they're there.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna go catch up with them and tell them you may want to destroy these at some point.
Mm.
There's people inside.
Oh.
I think this is too dangerous. I am going to take some shinies and remember to come to my wedding.
Yes, we will. Goodbye, Aaron.
Yeah.
As he wanders southwards. Thanks to John for coming and joining today.
Yes, we appreciate John. Gave us some good
Thank
laughs. Yeah, I guess we'll make our way up. I will treasure the rock. I got 4 rocks and better than you guys.
I will bring you back over to the upper level.
Oh.
As you enter into a well-lit, much more cared-for chamber.
Hey.
My mouse is giving me trouble today. Like never before.
I feel like now Scarlet's like actually on edge. So like she has her hand on the longsword. Just holding it.
Fair enough.
This stone library has 20-foot high walls and a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in hell. Black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase, which spirals gently downwards where you came from. Against the gray walls stand 6 10-foot high black marble bookshelves with hundreds of well-preserved tomes. Embroidered rugs, chairs, and candelabras fill the south half of the room.
Lee is scouring through them.
You pull one off, and it appears to be a tome describing in a number of languages a spell. you pull another one, and it's a different spell. And another one, and it's a different spell. You believe that this place contains a vast knowledge.
Okay, you guys can go on. I'll be here for like a week, probably, maybe 2.
But with what components?
Who said I need components? Learning doesn't mean I need to be able to cast these things. And he goes up to Cork. Magic is such a world that some will never under. He'll go on this rant for like 5 minutes about the secrets of magic and all the coolness of it. and so that is why I need to be here.
It is a little odd, though, that the only entryway was from below.
Whatever. I guess I will continue. Well, I mean,
Yeah, let's get a knock on the walls
Sure.
in between the bookshelves to see if they're hollow.
This one is hollow.
Hmm.
And there might be more that are hollow. Just let me know where you're going.
I think she'll go like at each like intersection.
On the left here is also hollow.
Can I check the bookshelves to see if a book like can maybe be a lever to open up a trapdoor?
Sure, you just start pulling and shifting books around. And indeed,
Oh, let's get
them...
it. Do it. Oh.
Oh.
My bad.
One of them will cause the wall on the left side to slide open.
what
Instead
are you
of doing
doing?
Scarlet,
Go ahead.
Scarlet watches Kirk do this and like that's a lot of work. So she's gonna cast Thermagy and just make all the books yoink off.
A ton of books
Wait,
yoink
wait,
off the
wait,
wall
wait,
and
wait, wait.
ladder with a great thudding noise to the ground, causing this wall to open.
What are you doing? At least because his scout was to pick them up and try and put them back because they looked like they were slightly organized.
And then watching Lee frantically run around, she's going to gently grab his collar and slap him across the face.
Hey, what's the idea?
What did we just get done talking about?
Lee's blanket.
Lee, we
Uh-huh.
just talked about that it's really odd that there's a lot of useful stuff just scattered about.
Uh-huh.
If
We don't need to
you
be greedy.
stop, you're gonna go mad. Stop being greedy.
Okay. Which way are we going?
I don't know.
Pick out 2 books that you think we will need in the future.
I'm gonna grab one random book from this bookshelf and one random book from this bookshelf. If it has anything to do with it, Zach, that's on you.
At the end of the session, we'll randomly roll to determine which spell books you pulled off.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go this way.
All right.
Oh.
You enter a dark room. Noticeably from this side, this wall over here is indented and thin.
I push on the wall to see if it moves.
Your hand passes through it. It's an illusion.
Oh,
Hmm.
you walk through.
Illusion.
Ow, you bash into something, a desk. However, as you come through to the other side, someone sitting on a chair in the center of the room turns to face you.
Oh.
Oh, quick, run away.
Here, in this 15-foot high room, there are the trappings of royalty, ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary. Everywhere you look, there are lit candelabras atop small tables, and the beauty of the decor is undone by a thick dust and cobwebs. In the center of the room is this decrepit skeleton, clad in tattered robes. Red pinpoints burn in light in the center of the skeleton's eyes. It turns to you and asks, "Do I know you?"
You do not.
Are you sure?
No,
How did you come through the wall?
it's not a wall.
It looks like a wall. Gets up,
Uh,
starts to move.
hey, it's just not a wall.
Hmm. I see.
The
What do
wall is
you?
an illusion.
Can I take a glance at like what this is supposed to be some sort of mage workshop or what's going on here?
It looks to be a room, and there appears to be some clear notifiers that this was a powerful mage's room. Spell
Oh,
books, notes for enchanting, just the value of the room itself. The
Scarlet's
fact that
gonna
it's connected
like
to the books over there. Please, Scarlet, sorry.
I'm gonna climb over the
Scarlet's gonna
table.
pop through and be like, "Who are you?"
I
To
don't
the
know.
skeleton. Oh. Hmm.
Do you know my name?
no.
Can Scarlet kind of look on the desk, see if anything says anything?
There is a book on the desk, kind of underneath a number of papers and whatnot.
Can I look at, you know how like a library book would have who it belongs to or whatever? Can I see if that's on the first
There's
page if I open the
actually,
cover?
yeah, as you open the first page, it says the spell book of Exithanter, first student of Avernus.
Scarlet's gonna show it to Lee. Lee, do you know anything about this?
Uh, and I'm gonna just give you a history if I know the name
Sure.
Xanther or Avernus.
Mhm.
Avernus sounds familiar to me as an actual person.
So you know Avernus. You're not sure about this Exithanter.
Hmm.
Avernus is the name of the very first lich.
Oh, well, you don't think?
What was the first name?
Exithanter.
Can I say that to the skeleton
Says,
with like a question mark?
is that my name?
Hmm.
Sounds familiar,
Okay.
It could
but
be.
I don't know. You think so? Looks to you, Cor.
Well, I think so.
Well,
What are the notes about that were on top of the book or under the book or whatever?
they appear to be notes containing diagrams of this place. You've been through enough of it that you can piece that together, and there are areas with little words written on them, similar to the words that Lee had been speaking before. Some of them.
Hmm.
Hey Lee,
Yeah.
these notes. They have
Hmm.
the words you've been saying on them.
Oh. And I'm assuming I recognize at least three of the ones on the list.
Yeah, you
Huh.
do.
Uh, I'm guessing you wouldn't know what these names mean by chance.
No, I just don't remember.
Huh.
I feel like I did once.
So your name's Xanther. Are you?
Xanther.
No. Hmm.
Suppose I will take the name.
But what have you been doing in here?
I've been sitting. Waiting. I don't know where I am. He wanders about.
You're at a temple, as far as I know.
Temple? What is a temple?
Does the name Strahd ring any bells?
Sounds very familiar, but I'm afraid I just don't know. Feels like I've forgotten a great deal.
Hmm.
I'd say it's
I-
just at the edge of my memory, but I can't remember.
This is a great mage's room. There's probably something hidden around. Can I do... I'm gonna do an investigation, but I'd like to do Arcana.
Sure.
Like, just check out the room and whatnot, see if I can find anything hidden.
Checking for magical things, looking around the room. And there's a couple of small things here and there. The book itself that you had picked up before appears to be a spell book.
Mm-hmm.
Matters. And besides that, you will basically just be able to determine that whatever form of undeath has formed over this guy, there's been some problem with it.
Oh.
Which means he'll need powerful healing magic. Or he could always just stay how he is. Seems pretty safe.
Yeah. We do have that thing still, don't we? That Morgantha gave us.
Where did you come from?
Uh,
Outside?
Yes, there is a way out if you would like to go out.
I would.
Is that okay with you guys?
At least outside my room.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then let us go.
Oh.
It pushes the desk to the side so everyone can go through.
I just want to try something. We still have that potion that Morgantha gave us, right?
Mhm.
Potion.
You,
think Irina gave it to Yadrina.
you call
Yeah.
out for Yadrina. And she calls back and says, yeah? You hear echoing down. She's been just behind a little bit. And I think that's
You
where
still
we'll
got-
stop for today.
Very well.
In case you all want to use that on this guy, that is
Mhm.
certainly a possibility.
Well, no, yeah, we gave it to
We didn't use it on Arena because remember
Yeah, we
the
did.
spell I learned?
Oh yeah, that's right.
The remove curse
You
spell?
removed curse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to save this for a better time. Because Greater Restoration is no joke.
It is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it might be powerful enough to cure whatever's wrong with this guy.
Ooh.
So I suppose
Probably
we'll
got
come
Do
back
it.
to
It
fully.
might
that.
help us.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave that for next time. Cookie was a little bit ill today, so we'll catch him next week.
Nothing we can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they're better.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
In either case, I hope you enjoyed exploring the Amber Temple. You found a fair few of its riches and explored
big time.
most of it. Next time, we'll come back to finish up that exploration
Mm-hmm.
and then decide your next steps on your path
Mhm.
through Barovia.
Oh boy, yeah.
But at this moment, we gotta at least gotta roll for the books.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yes, let's roll those books.
Oh, yes, yes. Do you want me to roll you anything, Zach? Like D100?
Yeah, roll me 2d100. And I'll
Oh,
bring up some spell
34 and
tables,
70, there you go.
because you picked up off of 3 and 4. So we are looking at wizard spells specifically. Levels. Come on. Levels 3. 4. And what did you roll? 24 and 70.
34 and 70.
34 and 70. One of them contains sending.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cool.
And one of them contains ice storm.
Ooh. Very on theme for Lee.
Mm-hmm. That worked out.
Oh, yeah.
suppose next time we'll get to see if you all choose to use that on this decrepit skeleton.
Yeah, it's a big group decision. We'll
Mm.
have to figure out what we want to do here, because if that's a possible lich, this might not be as friendly as we hope. uh.
Let's try not to make any
I don't
fatal moves.
know.
Then
See, I think my theory is right, but then I'm also like, I don't know.
What do you think?
But well, the theory that it's very odd that all these fine things are placed,
Mm-hmm.
tempting us, and my thought process is like madness and like or something like that.
Mm.
Certainly, we will learn what the price is for these dark gifts next time.
Yeah.
As you finish passing through the temple, a great many of them will be very tempting, especially those here in the central chambers that you just passed by.
Ugh. Yeah, I got that one finger spell. Ugh.
That's not even the strongest of the dark gifts.
Ugh.
Korik, I forgot to mention that part of the magic of your gift included once being able to summon 2 hellhounds.
Oh, well,
Ooh.
yeah, I got the cool ones. Damn.
Yours is very good, actually, Scarlet. You can use evasion 3 times a day.
Yeah, I know. What does evasion do?
As a reaction, it makes it so that you'll take half damage from things like fireball and whatnot. Unless you
Ooh.
succeed the save, in which case you will take no damage.
Mm.
Nice.
Thanks to you lot for
No.
coming and supporting me in this way, and thanks to anyone who happened to pop by over the course of the stream. We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.